Well, good morning, folks, on this freezing cold February day. Today is like 12 degrees. It is so cold outside. Honestly, folks, I don't think I'm going to set foot out of this house today. I understand there's a lot of black ice out there. It's not a very nice day, so today I'm just going to make old-fashioned plain muffins on a freezing cold February day. Many times I've made muffins, but there's one thing you need to remember. You should sift the flour. You want a nice and, nice and fluffy muffin. Nice, delicious, moist muffin. I'm adding in 2 cups of flour. Yeah, it was an interesting Super Bowl yesterday. Who was your team? I can't tell you who my team was because it's half and half. All right, 2 cups of flour. Yeah, it's been a very cold winter. I'm hoping we have a nice warm thaw soon. That it comes up. Get a nice warm couple of days. It'll be nice. And I'm here. We might get more snow. I hope not. Oh boy. 1/4 cup of sugar. We had a power failure this morning, folks. Saying, oh boy, it was actually starting to get cold in this house. 3 teaspoons of baking powder. See, I'm not awake yet. Make sure you add it all in or it will not come out. Excuse me, folks. All right, now we're going to mix this together. We're going to add in the wet. I'm adding in 1 cup of milk. Everything is so cold, folks, I tell you. 1 cup of milk. Oh boy, it's so cold. Even the cats are going into hibernation. All right, 1 egg. Yeah, well, this is kind of a hard time for me because my mom died actually 10 years ago yesterday. And it's really hard, so I also want to honor my mom today. I really miss her a lot. We're going to mix this together. Yeah, she was a wonderful, wonderful mom. And she just, my daughter and I actually went to see her 2 days before she died. We didn't know anything was wrong. I mean, she seemed okay. And 2 days later, she was gone. And it was a very hard time for us to go, to go through this because we were all very close to my mom. So I'm gonna try to get some pictures out for you later, folks, and Mom, to honor Mom today. All right, now, Mom also loved my plain muffins. I do remember that. Okay. Now we're going to put this into the muffin tin. They must be greased. Use an ice cream scooper. Mom was never a baker, folks. I can tell you that. I learned my baking from Grandma Elizabeth. Here we go. I always use an ice cream scooper when you make your muffins. But I always used to remember Mom liked plain muffins. Here's a picture of Mom and me. This was in her younger days. I mean, many, many years ago. And here's a picture of Mom. I'm trying to think. It looks like possibly we were at Disney World. I'm not. Let me see where this came from. It actually says, oh, I can't read this. Oh my goodness. Can't quite make it out. So, well, folks, I'm just trying to figure where she could have been. Well, she went someplace. It was October 1979. I'm guessing she went someplace with my father because I was already married to my first husband. Mom was not a baker. She was more of a cook. I learned her famous meatloaf. She was into the travel business. She also worked at the unemployment office, and she was quite active, and I really miss her a lot. Yes, it was actually the day she died, but it was like very late at night, close to midnight. So today's almost like the anniversary of her death when she actually died. So I'm making plain muffins. I know Mom used to like that. So we're going to pop this into the oven and bake this for about 20 minutes. Here we have delicious, this is one thing I have left over from Mom. It's a dish. And I have to be very careful with it. This dish is priceless. And here we have delicious plain muffins that Mom loved so much. I used to make this for her all the time. And look how nice they came out inside. I know I made this before, but I want to do something in honor of my mom. And I still can't figure out where that castle was. It's somewhere where it was cold. It was not Disney World, I can tell you that. It had to be someplace where it was freezing cold. From Deborah Home Country Kitchen, have a great day and please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.